Today, humanity faces a lot of challenges. Immediate action is required. It's up to us to make it happen. If not us, then what kind of future our kids will have? There's one solution with a great potential. It is the first source of energy that humans ever used. It has a chance to become the only one we will ever need. The answer is solar. Imagine a classical PV panel, enlightened by the sun. Let's put it on a roof of a typical house. Such PV panel is a great source of electricity for different domestic applications. Still, the biggest issue of making PVs economically viable is their low efficiency. Efficiency decreases as the panels become hotter and hotter. With every 1 degree up, the energy conversion drops by 0.5%. Therefore, we introduce a system to cool down the PV panel. The cold water enters the PV array, absorbs the heat, and can later on be used at home, for instance for shower or heating. In order to further cool down the water, the stable, low temperature of the ground will be utilized. Cold water will then be pumped back to the PV panel to close the thermal circuit. The water, however, may not be enough to provide the proper cooling of PV panel. The intensification of the heat transfer will be done by placing HFC absorber in between. This way, the full marriage between PV and thermal system can be achieved. And even 4 times more power can be generated comparing to a standalone PV panel. The other challenge to tackle is high manufacturing cost of PV panels. Here, the vintage style lens can be applied. By concentrating the sun's energy coming to the panel, we can reduce its size, this way decreasing the price of the product. As the sunflower changes its exposition depending on the location of the sun, our lens can also adapt its position in order to achieve highest amount of solar energy. Solaris Domus system, based on enhancing PV efficiency and reducing manufacturing costs, take bests from existing technologies, combining it into one self-sufficient energy system for home applications. By applying our technology, we bring the advantages of solar power to broader community and ultimately make the world a better place.